Okay, let's get it. 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 All right, y'all, man. This is kind of disappointing. This video here, kind of hits home with me because I'm kind of going through some things with my son, and it made me reflect on my actions. Because I was always dwelling on his actions, and it made me dwell on my actions. So let's get to it, man. This is a father and son actually beefing, and when I mean beefing, like the son shows up with his friends to jump his dad. That's the wildest. Yo, let me tell you something. That is the most
wildest I've ever.
Not even gonna say if I ever heard it, because I've heard even worse. Because I could tell some stories about some people that I really know when I'm really thinking about it. It's crazy when I say something, I have to refer back to some memories. But anyway, let's get right to it, y'all. This one is it's gonna be triggering y'all. So if you're watching this, man, just be mindful of that. So, all right, here we go, y'all.
I'll tell y'all how we got here, bro. In the red, that's my dad, and in the gray, that's me. Growing up, it got bad in my house. It got real bad, but sometimes it was cool. When I'm telling y'all it got bad, like, it got bad to the point where, like, he was throwing out keys, throwing out wallets, telling everybody in the house he gonna kill him. We had to, like, some nights, he choking my mom and shit, and I had to come downstairs and break it all up because she's...
Now, none of that was happening in my household. Everything that happened was after the fact.
Screaming my name. Some nights where we had to get locked in a room all together because he going crazy, sleeping in the car. Like, it was a bunch of stuff. After that night happened where we had to all like get locked in a room and stuff, my whole family had went to my grandma's house, and then they court had me, my grandma, the mediator, because all the domestic violence stuff with my mom and dad and stuff. But one of the first days, my dad was trying to pick us up, and I didn't want to go because I didn't feel comfortable with him. He be doing drugs. He get real crazy. So my grandma was telling me, like, yeah, you don't got to go. It's cool. So he get mad at my grandma. He started drawing and stuff. He run her over with the car. I promise you. He ran her over with the car. And then he throw all my sister's stuff out the car. And then he started driving off. He stopped at the end of the driveway. He go, yeah, he like, get up, boy-headed bitch. So after that, I really wasn't messing with my pops, and I knew how he really moved. But people was telling me, like, family is over everything, and, like, it's my dad, and I was young. Later down the line, me and my mom would kind of get into it over a phone, and I told her, I'm going to go live with my dad for a little bit.
Okay, so sometimes you got to listen to people, and they'll start telling you. So it sounds, I don't know, just me. It sounds like he doesn't like authority. That's what it sounds like to me. That's just what it sounds like.
While I'm staying with my pops, it's like I'm in the house with him and his family and my older sister.
Not saying what his dad was doing was right. Nowhere close to it. Not saying that, y'all. However, it sounds like he doesn't like authority.
Man, he got his wife. His girl. And it's like I'm in the house with my pop, but it don't really feel like no family. Like, it don't feel like nothing to me. I don't have no real relationship with my dad. It's really just nothing. So all I would really do around that time is I would just work, go to school, focus on football, but I would be working a lot in his restaurant. Like, I was working a whole lot. One of the days after school, I had went to work at his restaurant. Mind you, my dad always been the type, if he had a bad day, he's funny with his money. He's just funny with his money in general. That's the type of guy he is. So the day that he choked me, then reported me missing to the police, that's the day
I wonder what funny with his money is. Like, what? Because he'll give you everything? Or maybe he just don't have it. I mean,
girl came in, and she tried to take my phone because her daughter didn't clean the kitchen. So his girl comes to the restaurant and takes my phone over some chores, but some chores that I had nothing to do with. It was my older sister chores. I give my phone up to his girl out of respect. I ain't even talk to her. My dad comes in the restaurant, and I started talking to him about how he let his girl take my phone over something I had nothing to do with. My dad going back and forth to me about some chore stuff that I had nothing to do with. And then I tell him, I'm like, yo, y'all not even clean. Y'all dirty people. Y'all dirty people.
Okay, look at this. Yeah, this is horrible. This is horrible, man. I don't see how people could do this, man. There's a difference between clutter And there's a difference between dirty, and that is straight up dirty no blood clot. Straight up dirty no blood cleat. Like, yo, y'all got the cleat. Y'all can't tell this man that he dirty and this and the third. Y'all got baby diapers and yo, I don't even know how to explain it, but this part 2, y'all, of this. There's 3 parts to this whole saga. I'm not sure if he's gonna post anything else, but y'all can see his name on the screen. Yeah, let's get to it, y'all. Yo, they was tearing his ass up though. but Pops was holding it. Yo, they dirty as hell. Yo, look at this shit, yo. Look at this. Baby stuff everywhere, pills everywhere, everything.
That I'm showing.
That's their rum.
He's talking to me about some clean stuff.
That's their
which
rum.
Doesn't make sense at all. Because I've come from where my house always been clean with my other family. It always been nice in there, always nicely decorated. Never looked like how that looked at all. Once I say to him, I'm like, yo, y'all dirty. He started trying.
I ain't gonna lie though. There's a panel missing behind him. I'm just saying, if he like trying to, if he comparing the two, I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with it. You live how you live, but if he comparing the two,
took me up while I'm working in the restaurant.
The young boy.
But after that happened, I grip him up and I throw him off me into the stove and I run out the store. When I run out the store, I get in contact with my mom and I'm telling my mom, I'm like, yo, mom, can you come down here? I'm telling her what happened. She trying to chill me out because I was about to go in there and beat him up. So mind you, I've been in the restaurant working, doing crazy work like grown.
You was about to throw punches. That's what you was about to do. You wasn't gonna beat him up. You was gonna throw some punches. They was gonna land, but you wasn't gonna beat him up. I'm just saying, this grown man shift different. I'm just saying, because I seen how y'all was handling him, and he was still standing after the fact. I'm just saying.
I'm working like a grown man in this joint, right? Right after I tell him, like, yo, y'all dirty. You don't even do all this. He choked me and shit. He don't pay me my $800 check. Then the $800 check. He take my phone. He take my clothes, all my stuff, all my shit. He take everything from me because he got mad because I called him dirty and took my $800. And I watched him burn everybody in that store. He did it to everybody in there. He would take niggas' money. But then he did it to your son though. That's when shit really got crazy. Like, he really burnt your son. I lost my job. I lost my money. I lost my clothes. He took all my clothes. He took everything of mine. My mom preaching all this family matter stuff, even though he took my money. I took it to the chin, but like, he messed me over. Like, he left me out here with no job. When I was trying to get another job, he didn't give me my birth certificate. So he just like left me out here to rot. He want me to be in the streets. He want me to do all best. So the whole time that I'm in here working hard and he's feeding me all this information, telling me he gonna pass me down the business, and I'm working real hard for the business, grinding for the family, because we started it together in the house, and it's a family business. We been started. I'm grinding for the business. He handed me weed, telling me to trap. How does that work? You telling me he telling me to go on the streets when like you got a business and I'm supposed to be inherited in this business, and you telling me to go trap? Like, what? How I got to where I had to end up beating him up is my little sister. She calls me all the time. She tells me how my dad ghosts her, doesn't help out, doesn't do nothing. She be crying because she want a good dad. She calls me one day crying, talking about, dad didn't send me no money for my hair appointment. She got down to ask her for $40 for her hair appointment, and he was ignoring her, and she was on the phone with her, and his girl.
Mind you, he told her he would get her hair done.
Is telling him to hang up on my sister, his daughter, and like hang up on her and don't give no money. After that, y'all know I had to hit him up. I hit him up, and then we got into it.
Yeah, youngin', you should have mind your business. Yo, I don't know what's up with these kids. Yo, mind your business.
Getting into it, he texting me, popping it for real. Like, he like, pull up on me, all this, pull up on me. Like, let's do it. Where you at?
Know what's going on before you bitch ass ever disrespect me. To my bitch, you same nigga that ain't want to come around here. Don't ever talk.
Okay, I see why. Yo, Pops was popping it for real. I'm just saying, I get it. Why? Listen, everything else that Pops was doing in that segment was jacked up. Period. Like, I don't give a damn what nobody said. Like, taking the boy money, $800, taking other people's money, all of these different things. Like, that's not cool. You know, punishment is punishment. You punish the kid, but if he worked for that money, no, you got to give him his money, man. You got to get that boy his money. You know what I'm saying? And I think moms is just trying to save face and all of that, and she probably was still kind of in that same realm where she's maybe in that abuse state. Look at me. As I'm making videos, I'm messing up stuff, y'all. So I don't know, man. Let's get to the third part. Let's see, and then I give y'all my final synopsis of whatever's going on in this thing, because this is unfortunate, man.
Know what's going on before you bitch ass ever disrespect me. To my bitch, you same nigga that ain't want to come around here. Don't ever talk to me about no bitch shit. You fucking bitch, you ain't meet me at nowhere. Stay in your house with your fat ass grandma got a damn restraining order.
That's him talking to me, talking about my grandma.
Hold on, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Let's listen to it one more time. This is a grown man sounding like this. He sounds like his son. He sounds just like his son, like a teenager. This is a grown man that sound like. This is crazy. I don't know if hopefully you two don't get me for all
Know what's
this.
going on before you bitch ass ever disrespect me. To my bitch, you same nigga that ain't want to come around here. Don't ever talk to me about no bitch shit. You fucking bitch, you ain't meet me at nowhere. Stay in your house with your fat ass grandma got a damn restraining order.
That's him talking to me, talking about my grandma that he hit with a car, and him telling him, like, he telling me to pull up on him. He calling my phone and all this, talking all this hot stuff. So I'm telling my mom, I'm like, yeah, like, yo, why he calling me on this hot stuff? He telling me I pull up and all this. He would cross the street from my house, waiting for me. I'm like, what is he on? So my mom come down here to make sure everything all right, and I'm chilling because he on some weird stuff. When my mom get down here, she picked me and my friends up just to make sure I'm not alone, because I was about to go to my friend's house, and I was just trying to be cool and just chilling with my homies. I'm on the way to pick my friends up. This dude still calling my phone, popping it. He's dropping lows. He like, yeah, pull up on me. I'm right.
It's crazy how he talking like this dude. Like that's not his father. I get it. They going through whatever they going through, and his father is could be a piece of shit at times. Maybe all the time. I don't know. I'm just going by what he's saying, because there's two sides to a story, because there's children that embellish like a motherfucker, and there's truth to a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking that away, but it's just funny how they talk, how kids say that real quick, especially about their dad. Like it just always tripped me out. Like my dad, what I do that day.
Below. So I'm like, all right, I ain't tell my mom, but I'm in my head. I'm like, say no more. What I do is I tell my mom, I'm like, yo, mom, stop at this chicken place real quick. We about to go grab some chicken. As soon as we got to the chicken spot, we hop out the car. We see my pops. As soon as we see my pops, we got it on with him right away. All my homies got it on with him.
So your mother took you there? Yo, ain't no
fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Your mother took you to go fight your pops. She knew exactly where your father was. There's no fucking way. She been wanting you to do that since you was a little toddler, because she was getting her head beat in.
Now this is a story all about how my life got the whip turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute just sit back
and see what we was doing to my pops. So after that, we got in the car and we tried to drive off. He didn't like what we did to him. So this nigga runs up to my mom's door. He started pulling on her door, all some hype shit, mad, and he break her door. I hop out the car. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck off her door. And I'm like, chill the fuck out. And then he throw his shit up with me. I'm like, throw your hands up. He hopped back in the car, but then he want to chase us. And so he followed us all the way back to my house. He trying to run us off out the road and all that. But while he's chasing us, like high speed chasing us down the road, we run into a red light. And when we get to the red light, he comes to the passenger seat and pulls me out the car. He pulled me out. He got my face a little bit, like he scratched me trying to pull me out the car. But as soon as we pulled me out, me and my homies, we strode him at the light, bro. Him and his homie, because he got another dude with him. And we strode the other nigga with him too. After that, we got back in the car, and he started high speed chasing us, trying to run us off the road again. Man, that's when the cops got involved. Mind you, this dude called the cops while he's high speed chasing us down the road, running us off the road. He called the cops on us while he's doing that. Like, what? While he's chasing us down the road, the police come down the road, and they pull us over, and then they take everybody out the car. We sitting around. They put my mom in the police car, and they pull us all out. And while we sitting around for like 2 hours.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was trying to figure where the fuck them music just came from.
hold your butts up!
After a long time, the cop came over to us, and he was like, "Sorry, sir, you're the victim." And they took my dad to jail.
How was he the victim? How was you? How were you the victim? And y'all jumped him. And you put this video out. If I was the father, I get it. The father's a piece of shit. I get it. But I gotta pay devil's advocate. This is what I do on this channel. If I was the father, I'll fucking find this video just to say where I find this video. And like, they asses jumped me. And what the fuck you mean? They the victim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If that was, you could tell that's Philly. Because if that was Florida, I promise you, little homie right here, baby, it's Jab. Yeah, you probably would have got yammed, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You would have got yammed. For sure. Because, yo, you pulling up with your friends, your mom drove you, this and that. I want to hear what your mom's got to say about this, man. Like, it's not good. You calling your friends to come and beat your dad up when y'all could have just left it alone. There's no way in the world ever in my life that I would ever call my friends to do anything to my freaking parents. To my parents, bro. To my grandparents. I get sibling rivalries and all of that. I kind of get it on that. Because siblings is a little different. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that birthed you, even if he was an abuser, whatever the case may be, or whatever, or if, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't live with the man no more at this point. You call this man about his daughter and how he take care of his daughter. Mind your fucking business. I'm just saying, mind your business. That has nothing to do with you. You are a child. Stay in a child's place. You jumping your dad. Let me tell you something. There's no coming back from that. If I'm your dad, I don't give a fuck. I'm not coming back from nothing. However, I don't know. I'm just going by what you saying, and you saying that your dad was this and your dad was that. I would like to find. I'm gonna try to see if I could do some more research on this. Maybe my investigation skills could go, and I probably have a part 2 on this, because I'm really curious to know who his mom and dad is. I'm really curious to find out who his dad is, and I'm really want to reach out to the dad, and I want to reach out to him too. Somehow, I don't know, man. I'm gonna figure this out. But yeah, man, they stay home with me because I I'm sorry, y'all. It just I got a little emotion in my head. It hit home with me because I had a moment on the phone with my son, and I had a moment physically before when I had to lay the smack down on my son, and shit. One time, it got to a point where I probably would have took my own son's life. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It got to that point where he got that disrespectful, and sometimes there's a lot of parents that be like, "Oh yeah, they wouldn't do blase." I'm not one of them parents. I'm just telling you that. So y'all could judge me how y'all want. At that time, it is what it is, and even now, there's certain parts of those stories that I still just won't tolerate, and there's certain things I'm like, all right, you kind of probably went a little bit overboard, but at the same time, that's just how I react to shit. There's no gray area with me. There's extreme or I'm cool. Extreme, cool. That's it. There's no gray area. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. So I hope they get it together, man. Like I said, I'm gonna try my hardest to see if I can get research and maybe research to this guy. Maybe I send this review to him. I do feel sorry for young boy. I'm in the sense of, you know, what he went through, because I went through abuse in my household, but it wasn't my dad. It was my little brother's father. You know what I'm saying? And we went through all that foolishness and that turned out horrible as well. So I got stories for days on that. So I get it on that end. You know what I mean? I can only go by what people say, but I do want to hear more. Y'all already know. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the ticker and the blicker. Here we go. See? Do it again. It's been going the whole time the video goes. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because if not, you gonna die.